Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Tuivasa and Alexander Volkov. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship. And
if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Volkov is 6 years his senior. He is 5 inches taller. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 36 wins, 10 losses. He stands 6 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia, Alexander Drago Volkov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 15 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting in Sydney, New South Wales, Australia, Ty Bam Bam Tuivasa. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Murgliata.
So Dan Murgliata shares the cage.
You ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Big roundhouse now, just misses.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Just misses with the left hook. Strong hook lands. Oh, straight right. Oh! So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Alexander Volkov. Volkov's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Trying to establish that jab once again. Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and gotta think that's something that's gonna give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Volkov gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did.
He's back to his spot. Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, is the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Oh.
Beautiful kick.
Oh! How good is that right hand? Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John, stop it.
Volkov gets caught with that punch. Double jab landed there by Tuivasa. Straight right hand, no good. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
So 55 total strikes have now landed for Tuivasa. Well, and essentially landing 2 out of every 3 strike attempts, 66%. The accuracy rate against Alexander the Great Volkov.
Ooh, what a punch.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Back to the feet. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No 3-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Tuivasa gets caught with that punch. Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Final seconds.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Third round underway.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem...
He's hurt! He's hurt!
All right, so the unofficial fight numbers thus far, 80 total strikes have already landed for Alexander Volkov. Well, the accuracy rate, you'll have to take my word for it, DC, but 59% on the connections thus far against Tuivasa. So inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Volkov's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Try to establish that jab. Oh, losing a poly tie there.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
No problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. That shot blocked by Tuivasa. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Beautiful body kick. Good.
That's as good a punch as he's thrown on him.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Oh, nice jab to the head by Volkov. And they separate. All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Alexander Volkov.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him in our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.